Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Just Writes a Book. I am Jess, and today I have a very exciting video because today we are heading to Disneyland. So if you watched last week's video, which if you haven't, I highly suggest that you do, you will know that we are heading to Disneyland for a few different reasons. One, it is our 10-year wedding anniversary this year, and my husband is a kidney transplant patient, so we are unable at this time to go on the anniversary trip that we had originally had planned. So we decided to still do something and still make the best of it and head out to Disneyland. So that's what we're doing. We are very lucky that our trip happens to be coinciding with the Disneyland 70th anniversary, so we're getting to celebrate that as well. There are tons of fun treats and so much merch that we're going to be looking into and that we get to be there for. And then the third thing is that I also happen to be writing my book called The Hollow Crown, which is a Sleeping Beauty retelling, which is perfect because Disneyland is the home of Sleeping Beauty Castle. And as well as, of course, a Fantasyland. So what better way to immerse yourself in the fantasy realm, into a world of magic, than at Disneyland? So that is what we're doing. We're also staying at the Disneyland Hotel, which I'm super excited about. So it is currently about 7:30. I am sitting outside of CVS because I have a few last minute things that I need to pick up. And then we are going to be taking our two dogs over to the boarding location, and then we'll be hitting the road. For us, any road trip always starts with two things: a stop at Costco for gas and a stop at Starbucks. So we'll definitely be doing that. Starbucks has a new horchata, like shaken espresso drink, which I will absolutely be trying. I love horchata. And then we will hit the road. Like I said, it is about a 4.5 hour drive. We are hoping to get to Anaheim between 2 and 3, and then we will be able to check into the hotel. I'll give you guys a little tour of the hotel, and then tonight is just going to be all about downtown Disney and merch and just starting to immerse ourselves in Disneyland. And we sneakily do a little writing. Shelly, one of my alpha readers, sent me a Google Doc that has all of her notes on Act 1 of The Hollow Crown. I have the comments back from all of my other alpha readers. You'll have seen that in last week's video. So I would like to take the time to sit and go through her comments and make any changes that need to be made. So I'll probably do that on the car ride down. I also have some VA work that I do have to do, so I'll probably work on that also. And then hopefully over the next few days I can do some research, like immersed in the environment, make some notes. I'm bringing the perfect little, I have my commonplace journal that honestly I haven't been using as much lately, but I want to use. And it is perfect for this trip and for the theme of this trip. So I will show it to you. I don't have it with me right now, but I will show it to you later. So if we have time, I may find a little corner to sit in and maybe get some words down today. We will see. But yeah, I'm going to run into CVS, grab the things we need to grab so we can get these dogs over to the boarding, and then we will hit the road. Okay, guys, it is about 9 o'clock now, just after 9. We are getting gas, and then we're going to go grab Starbucks, and then we will be on our way. The dogs are officially at the boarding. We've packed up the car, have some snacks, have all our stuff, grab some Starbucks, and hit the road, and we will be at Disneyland in about 4 hours. Okay guys, we are here in the hotel. I'm gonna do a quick little room tour. So this is what's called a duo studio, meant for 2 people. It is in the new DVC tower, which we are very excited about. So let's go on in and I will show it to you guys. So as you come in, you have the bathroom to the right. I'll show that in a minute. You have this full-length mirror, Keurig, some drawers, coffee, the TV there, fridge, a little mini fridge, safe and some more drawers, microwave. You have a little like banquette seat there. And then, so the thing about this room is that it is a duo studio, like I said, meant for 2 people. So it actually has a Murphy bed that comes out right here. So I'll show that later tonight when we pull it down. I'm not gonna pull it down right now. But this pulls down into a bed. And then they upgraded us to be on the top floor with a balcony. Originally, we did not have a balcony. So you can see there's a couple of loungers out here. So it's not the best view of the parks themselves, but that's a pretty good view of Anaheim. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the bathroom. Love that mirror detail. A huge shower. So it's not the biggest room in the world, but we are only here for 2 days. So, well, 2 nights, so it is not a huge deal. And we've always wanted to stay in the Disneyland Hotel. And we are very excited to be here. So yeah, I will bring you guys along tonight as we go to downtown Disney, get some dinner, and hang out for the night. Okay guys, welcome back. It is several hours later now. It is about 7:50. I brought you guys along for most of our evening inside downtown Disney and took some clips. We did some shopping. I will do a little bit of a haul when I get back to the room. We did some shopping. We had some really good pizza for dinner and just kind of walked around and just enjoyed the environment. We did a little walkthrough of the hotel. I showed a little bit of that. And then I think we're gonna just kind of hang out for the night. You can see it is just about sunset now, so we decided to have an early night. It's been a long day. We, drove the 4 hours to get here, and we walked around a lot. I'm just at about 10,000 steps for the day, which I never hit, which is a good thing, but that's a lot when you don't usually do that much. So we're gonna have an early night, hit the showers, just kind of relax. Like I said, I'll do a little haul, and then I may sit down and just do some little rereads of the Hollow Crown, especially Act 2, because I did write that a little bit ago now. It's been 3 weeks or something since I read it, or since I wrote it, I should say. So I think it'll be good to kind of refresh my memory and get an idea of the kind of things that I want to look for tomorrow. and then kind of things, or the different like areas of the park that I want to spend the most time in. So yeah, let's head back to the room, do a little haul of all the things that we bought today, and then do a little bit of reading and revising for the night. Okay guys, welcome back. So let's do a little bit of a haul on the things that I got today. So I think I got 4 items today in the shops. There's one more thing I'm looking for that I haven't been able to find yet. So we'll see if I can find it tomorrow in the shops, in the parks. So we didn't go into the park today. We just wandered around Disney Springs, and I was able to find most everything I wanted. But we'll see, like I said, if I can find that last item tomorrow. So we'll jump right in. This is kind of a pain to unwrap because it's fragile. So the first thing, I knew I wanted this as soon as I saw it, is this Disneyland mug that is part of this special collection. They have a collection of Walt like items that are themed after things that like would have been in Walt Disney's office. And I just love the black with the gold accent and the quote from Walt Disney, and it has his signature, which I absolutely love. It's a nice tall mug too, which I love. And then the back has the castle. It also has the Disneyland coordinates and the location. I really love the look of this mug. I like this handle too, how it's kind of flat on the side here. And it's all like matte black, and it's like a ceramic. Yeah, I really love this mug. As soon as I saw it on the merch videos on YouTube, I knew that I wanted it. And I was able to find it. And this mug was $24.99. So the other item that I'm looking for is also a mug. It's part of the 70th anniversary collection. So within the 70th anniversary, there's different collections. There is a separate collection that has another mug that I want, but I haven't been able to find it. If I can't find that one, then there is a mug here in the Disneyland Hotel that I want to like commemorate our first stay here. So we'll see which one I end up getting. So let me wrap this back up. And the next thing I got is this 70th anniversary Disneyland license plate. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting in here, but you can see it says Disneyland up at the top there. It says 70. Then it has 70 on the side here on the sides here as well. It says D70, and it has the castle down here. So right now I have a Vegas Golden Knights license plate holder on my car, so I'll be switching that out. See, that's part of the 70th collection as well, and this was $24.99 also. Then the next item is something that I knew I wanted as soon as I saw it, because I hadn't seen one like this before. I did see quite a few of these around in the shop today, this style of merch, but I haven't really noticed them before. So it's kind of hard to see this angle, but it is a baseball jersey. And you can see that it says Disneyland 70, and it has Mickey here, it has Donald on the sleeve, and Goofy on that sleeve. And then on the back, it has that 70 with the gold castle, and then it says Disneyland, celebrate happy. And I will be wearing this into the park tomorrow, which I'm really excited for. And this was $74.99. Then the last thing is something else that I knew I wanted once I saw it. is this Spirit jersey. I already have 2 Spirit jerseys at home. I have a Minnie Mouse one and a Haunted Mansion one. So you can see it says 70 Disneyland in the like rainbow colors there. And then I love the back. It says Disneyland Resort in the rainbow. Like ombre kind of there. Love that. And this was $84.99. So, oh, and also both have the little 70th tag in there also. Typically on our trips to Disneyland, I'll do either a Spirit jersey or a Loungefly. Truthfully, I didn't love the Loungeflies for the 70th collection. They're like all gold, and I wasn't really thrilled with the design. But I love both this jersey, the Spirit jersey, and the baseball jersey, so I'm very happy with those. We'll see if I can find that other mug somewhere in the parks tomorrow. If not, there is that Disneyland Hotel one that I saw in the gift shop here in the hotel. So yeah, that is everything for now. I will show you guys what we get tomorrow. Okay guys, as you saw, I sat on the bed over here and I went through my commonplace journal and made some notes on the different things that I want to look into tomorrow, some ideas that I had, and some different spots around the park that I know that I can hang out at and just use as little like research spots. So took some notes, did that. I'm gonna go hop in the shower, get ready for bed, and then do a read through of Act 2. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. Thank you so much for coming along on our travel day with us. I'm so excited to bring you guys into Disneyland with us tomorrow and do all of the things. I really appreciate all the support you guys have given and the interest you've shown in the Hollow Crown and in my writing and all the support you show me. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great day, a great week. Happy writing, and I will see you guys tomorrow.